Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the our agenda, the section 3. What is their objectives? So let's see here. The grouping elements with the div and the span tags. Okay. Next, second objective, the embarrassing the semantic elements and also inline styling and also here the both objective is the internal styling concepts, and for fifth one is the so here this different types of the selectors is there, and also here the pseudo clause selectors. So here the external styling methods, those things we will discuss about the in this section 3. So next let's go for the first one, the div and the span tag. So what is the div and what is the span tag? Later I will explaining you. So in this section, so close this all things. So whenever you use the exclamatory, so then you can enter the tab. So then after automatically default the HTML structure code came here. So after that, show what you require the code we can keep in this body. So I need to the telling you about that div tag and span tag. What is that both the tags? So what is which purpose of the we are using that those tags? So we should understand first of all what is the div tag. So which purpose? So this is the div tag. So it is define the specifying the which is the we have the number of the HTML elements is there. So those elements contained by this div tag. So here, what is the div tag? Div tag is the often used to the containing for that the HTML elements. So those the HTML elements yeah, it's look like container it will act as a container tag. Container tag means is look means it is none other name as a parent tag. Okay, parent tag, it will suppose I will explain those things. So yeah, after closing this div tag, so inside of this div tag, what happened now? Properly closing all tags. Okay, so next whenever using the div tag, so inside of the this div tag is a mainly it will act as a parent tag. So inside of the some yeah, element tags is there. So those elements, so it is carrying those elements as a parent. So in this inside the which is we wrote that those paragraph elements and anchor tag elements, which is the elements did you wrote those it will act as a child tags. Okay, so this finally the this is contains the specify for the specify the number of the HTML elements. So that is the div tag సో సో ఇక్కడ div tag అంటే పేరెంట్ ట్యాగ్ లాగా యాక్టివేట్ అవుతుంది అంటే పేరెంట్. ఓకే, అంటే పేరెంట్ ట్యాగ్ ని మనం ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాం అంటే కంటైనర్ ట్యాగ్ గా కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో కంటైనర్ ట్యాగ్ అంటే ఇది div tag. సో div tag ఇన్సైడ్ div tag లోన మనకి ఏదైతే p ట్యాగ్ యాంకర్ ట్యాగ్ సో ఎన్నైతే నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ HTML ట్యాగ్స్ ఇచ్చి రాసామో సో ఆ ట్యాగ్స్ అన్నిటిని మనం చైల్డ్ ట్యాగ్స్ కన్సిడర్ చేస్తాం. సో వీటిలన్నీ ఈ చైల్డ్ ట్యాగ్స్ అన్నిటిని ఈ div tag అనేది క్యారీ చేస్తుంది. సో సో అందుకే దీని పేరెంట్ ట్యాగ్ పిలుస్తాం అనమాట. సో అయితే సో ఇక్కడ వన్ పాయింట్ మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాలి. అసలు div tag అంటే ఏంటి? అసలు div tag ఇట్ కంటైనర్ ట్యాగ్ అన్నారు. సో కంటైనర్ ట్యాగ్ ఏదైతే ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయో రిమైనింగ్ ట్యాగ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏ ఉన్నాయో అన్ని చైల్డ్ ట్యాగ్స్ అంటున్నారు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద సో అయితే దీని పర్పస్ యూజ్ ఏంటి? div tag పర్పస్ మెయిన్. సో div tag పర్పస్ ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు గో ఫర్ యాజ్ అ కంటెంట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ. సో మనం కంటెంట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ చూసామనుకో, first normally without using I write the paragraph some text here. So I will displaying here. Let's check after running what will showing here. Let's check. Oh, So you just use home page. Okay, I am using the child page now. Okay. Here showing now. So the paragraph text here showing in. So in that web page show appearing here the which is write the paragraph inside the text here we getting here. So next after that what showing here the which is the div tag inside the how many tags is there, those things appearing here. So but inside p tag which is have the p tag is there, that p tag inside which is the content is there. So normally showing here as it is, but after applying the div tag, applying the div tag, so what will happen? So now when I keep inside of that p tag so then what will happen? Let's check here. Is there any changes will coming here after you when I this p tag I put in the inside of that div tag? What will happen? Is there any changes will come soon? Let's check. So when I run this again, no, not came here. Any doesn't changes will come. So but here it is a specifying the as a container for the that this p HTML elements. So that's why so there is no, it is specifying the so as a content text. So that is the main benefit for this. Okay, so there is no need to any styles, no need to any attributes. So it is doesn't affect of the our in inside of the which is the child tags is there, that those elements doesn't defaultly not affected by this div element. Okay, so that is the main. So as it is the span, so as it is the I will take the span tag. The span tag also, where can I write? Okay, no, not here. I will write here this. So here what is this meaning? The div tag is the only the specifying the which is the particular sorry div tag is not it is not telling the anything about the content of them. Okay, so that is the benefit. Div tag is a not telling about the HTML content. Okay, so that is the main benefit for the div tag. And also we will discuss the so ఇక్కడ నేను div tag అంటే ఏం చెప్పాలి మీరు. div tag మన ఈ టెక్స్ట్ ని div tag అనేది మనకి టెక్స్ట్ div tag యూజ్ చేయడం వల్ల ఏదైతే మనం టెక్స్ట్ ఉందో ఆ టెక్స్ట్ మీద మనకి ఎలాంటి ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది ఉండదన్నమాట. అంటే టెక్స్ట్ అనేది చూపించదు. ఓకే, టెక్స్ట్ లో చేంజెస్ అనేవి ఏం చూపించదు అన్నమాట. ఓకే, దాని గురించి అసలు టెక్స్ట్ గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇవ్వదు అన్నమాట. దాని గురించి చెప్పదు div tag. p tag అనేది పారాగ్రాఫ్, p tag అనేది టెక్స్ట్ గురించి చెప్తుంది. టెక్స్ట్ కోసమే p tag మనం యూజ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో అది p tag అనేది టెక్స్ట్ కోసం చెప్పేస్తుంది, అక్కడ టెక్స్ట్ యూజ్ చేసుకుంటాం. div tag అనేది doesn't tell to about the content. Okay, so that is the main thing. So next as it is the span tag. What is the span tag? Oh sorry, I mistake. So next I wrote the inside of the para that p tag. When I will writing inside of the paragraph there this is a span tag. Okay, so what will happen? Let's see them. So after run it, what will happen? Let's check here. So when I was check write this, so this is the p tag between the p tag which is the how much the content is there. This is the span tag. So that text appearing here to here. Okay, so those things I need there is no any changes appearing. Okay, whenever using this inside the paragraph tag which is going on to the span tag is there. There is no any changes appearing, like look like a div tag. So this one is not affected on the text. Okay, defaultly these two div and span tags doesn't defaultly affect and doesn't tell to about the content. Okay, means which is means text. ఓకే, అసలు వీళ్ళు టెస్ట్ గురించి అసలు ఏమి స్పెసిఫై చేయవు. ఓకేనా, డిఫాల్ట్ గా వాళ్ళ గురించి చెప్పు. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద రైట్ ది స్టైల్స్, సో సోన్ కలర్ ద స్టైల్ ట్యాగ్, యూ కెన్ అప్లై ది కలర్, ద టెస్ట్ కలర్ ఈజ్ రెడ్, సో ఇట్ విల్ వర్క్. ఓకే, it will work the span tag. So that is the main benefit for inside on the same line we can apply the span tag previously in block element and span and next which is means inline elements we are told we discussed in that also the span tag only create in on the line only, so that like this look like this. Okay, so next so that is both are benefit for us, so which is going on this. So suppose this is the main concept of this div tag and span tags. Okay, so next we can go for that the grouping elements. So we can ask these questions, so which in our ChatGPT, that AI, when I was asking this about this objective, so it's provide some text, so we just so you can watch here the telling the here this ఇక్కడ ఎప్పుడైతే మనకి ChatGPT అడిగామో ఇక్కడ div tag and span tag గురించి చెప్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ కొంత div tag span tag గురించి నిర్ధారించబడింది ఏంటంటే అది. So here they enhance the proficiency in the organization elements using the div and span tags for the improving the structure and the styling in the HTML. Here simply guides here. So let's check the here div tag how it is working. Div tag is a blocking tags. Okay, span tag also blocking tag, but it is not considering the block tag. It is considering comes under the inline element inline tag. So that is the single tag. So but here let's check here. Here they provide the AI, see some code as it is. See inside the block of the code, see the div tag is the block level element using to the group and the structure content into separated sections or the divisions. So here the which is going the using the div tag to contain a group of the element styles, so you can apply for that HTML elements. So that is a benefit for us. We will discuss soon the how to apply the styles. Okay, these are all things we are already discussed in previous section and also currently recently we were discussed it. So next before going the span tag, so what will happen, let's check. So the span tag, so here what is the span tag? Span tag is the inline level element used to applying the styles, so it is the main small portions of the text within the large block of the contents we can utilize. So the span tag is the style specific parts of the text or the inline tags. So the mainly already I told you, so p tag inside, so which is going to you can use the span tag, you can apply red tag. So as it is what we were until now discussed, same also same that way telling about the what I told you, like that way here also explaining same that way. So that is the same. So similar to the we and me coinciding about that those things. Okay, next the group with the div and style. ఇక్కడ div tag అంటే సేమ్ నేను ఏదైతే చెప్పానో అదే ఇచ్చింది ఆ డేటా. స్పాన్ ట్యాగ్ అంటే నేను ఏదైతే డేటా చెప్పానో అదే ఇచ్చింది అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ div tag అంటే పేరెంట్ లా యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది, సో బట్ కంటెంట్ గురించి చెప్పదు. స్పాన్ ట్యాగ్ కూడా అంతే. సో ఇది పేరెంట్ లాగా యాక్ట్ చేయదు, కాకపోతే ఒక పారాగ్రాఫ్ లో కానీ ఇన్సైడ్ లో కానీ ఏదైనా నువ్వు ట్యాబ్ అప్లై చేసావో ఆ డేటాని మాత్రమే చూపించింది, కానీ కంటెంట్ గురించి చెప్పదు అన్నమాట. దట్ ఈస్ ద బెనిఫిట్ ఫర్ బోత్. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ద div tag అండ్